Mila, why did you have to die? What am I supposed to do now? My mission was to help Mila. How did it end up like this?
I was able to get in touch with Rowan and Elise, but nobody seems to be able to get a hold of Alvin.
Don't. Just stop.
Again? Jude, you gotta stop doing this. If you keep this up, we're gonna run out of food. I'll make you some more. Be right back.
Damn it.
You guys are my ticket home to Olympias. All I have to do is kill you off. That deal I made with Muse.
Muse. Mila's big sister. After everything that happened, she attacked us.
After all, anybody who learns about the schism will have to die. It is my mission.
Go ahead. Do whatever you want.
You always try to go with the flow. You really piss me off, you know.
Come on!
Hey!
You've got to listen to me, Jude. Remember Mila's mission. She sacrificed her life for it. Now get up! Come on, Jude, run!
Mila's mission. Mila. She gave it her all. She sacrificed her life for the people of Rize Maxia, for the spirits, and for us. Mila's responsibility, her mission, was to protect everyone.
What do you mean, her mission? How absurd! She was just the bait, created to lure out Gilland and people like him. None else mattered to her. Understand? Certainly not a sense of duty or justice. None of that mattered to her whatsoever. And yet she worked so hard, didn't she?
Her mission meant nothing.
Up here.
Stop right there!
I won't let you hurt him! I can't let you do this!
It's over! You've got nowhere left to run!
No, it's not over! Open your eyes already! Damn you, Alvin!
Every damn thing we did was pointless!
Pointless? It wasn't pointless. I met Mila. I traveled with her. She made me think. She taught me many things. And it helped me grow as an individual. However,
the schism is definitely still up. But why, damn it? The sky is as red as it's ever been. I still can't see Olympias. If the schism wasn't dispelled, then why'd I let her die? What was the point? She died for nothing.
Mila died for nothing?
That's not true! Listen! Everybody is still here! Elise is, and so is Rowan! I'm sure Gaius and the others are too! She saved our lives!
Saved our lives? For what? She's gone now, isn't she? We're just plain old human beings. We can't be like her!
Mila inspired everyone to give everything they had. We kept going because of her. But in the end, we could never be like her.
Jude, did you not realize how conflicted Mila was? She was torn between her mission to protect the schism and the actions that could eventually lead to her own death.
Mila.
It's no wonder that she never found her answer. Her existence and her mission were just lies that were given to her.
Humans and spirits alike were precious to her. So precious that she valued them more than her own life. That was the Mila I loved.
Mila finally gave you something to live for, and I suppose that made you very happy. Too bad it was all for nothing. All that time you spent with her, all those feelings you have. Time to set them aside.
Set them aside? Put an end to my feelings?
Jude, hurry! Mila saved your life. You can't throw it away. Don't you understand, Jude?
Mila saved my life. She saved me. Thank you so much, Leia. Leia!
I didn't mean to. Alvin! Jude, this is your fault!
Why? Alvin, why?
Why are you surprised? Isn't this what you expected from me?
Not like this!
Well, that's too bad. You've been pissing me off since day one. Always the perfect student, trying to please everyone. Never wavering those damn ideals.
Then what? What did you want me to do? Rising Hug! Rising Hug! Dragon Sword! Variable Trigger! Savage Roar! Rising Hug! Rising Hug!
Is this how it's gonna be?
Why are we doing this?
Damn it. Hey, just go ahead and kill me already.
Kill you? How can you even say that to me? Mila saved your rotten life. Don't be so eager to just throw it away. Don't you get it? Mila died because she wanted us to live. She didn't die so we'd end up like this.
Well then, what the hell should we be doing? I'm not Mila. I can't live like her. I don't have a mission to fulfill.
She's not here to hold our hands anymore. We have to think for ourselves now.
Think for ourselves how?
No one is gonna make our decisions for us anymore! And no one will take responsibility for our actions ever again! Even if Mila's mission was all a lie, the truth is, she was still willing to put her life on the line to fulfill it. It's not a matter of if you can or can't. It's a matter of whether you do or don't.
Jude. You.
Why'd it take me this long to figure out what Mila was trying to tell us? Let's get moving. Alvin. Thank goodness.
Jude, are you okay?
I'm fine. Just fine. Don't worry about me.
Okay. Where's Alvin?
I don't know. He took off. Leia, thank you.
Huh? For what?
For watching over me for so long. Thanks.
Jude, did something happen I don't know about?
I just realized something. No, you helped me realize something. And for that, I thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm going to search for Maxwell.
But Mila is...
No, Maxwell is somewhere else. Remember what Muse said? Mila was just the bait to protect the schism. That would mean someone else was using Mila as a decoy.
It wasn't Muse?
No, it couldn't have been. If it was, why would she appear before us? There'd be no point in a decoy.
So that's why you think Maxwell is somewhere else out there?
Yeah. You haven't tossed the food on the floor yet. You're a much nicer patient than I was.
You can say that again. So when are you leaving?
As soon as you're better.
I'm fine. I'm a tough girl, remember?
Leia, am I the reason you've pushed yourself so hard?
What do you mean?
I know I always stick my nose into other people's business. I'm wondering now if that ended up hurting you. Please, you can be honest.
I had to grow strong because I couldn't stand the thought of seeing you sad again.
Then I'll be stronger, so you won't have to. All better?
Yep, perfect. So where should we go?
I want to talk to Muse, but we're no match for her right now. I was thinking of searching for Ivor.
Yeah, I guess a handmaid might know about this stuff. That is, if he survived. Oh, who am I kidding? That guy's like a cockroach. Jude!
Huh? Easy, T-Bo, easy. Good to see you.
You came all the way out here for us? Of course.
We heard that Muse began attacking the fleeing Exodus and Olympia's soldiers. We grew concerned for your safety.
She never tracked you down?
We've been on the run. So far, we've managed to elude her. What about you?
Alvin found us.
You saw that big fat liar?
Yes, we sure did.
I see. I'm sad to hear that. What will you two do now?
We're going to look for Maxwell.
We can see Mila again? No, Jude believes there's a real Maxwell out there.
I see. That thought never occurred to me, although it would explain much.
If you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth.
The honors student is now the teacher. You've certainly come a long way, young man.
Anyway, we're planning to find Ivor first. We'll deal with Muse later. Just thinking about her scares me.
Jude, have you heard about Gaius?
No, nothing.
For whatever reason, he's begun a large-scale operation in Fenmont. It caught Muse's attention. She's attacked the city relentlessly, but he's driven her off each time.
Leia, this'll be a dangerous journey. You still okay with coming along?
Of course! I'm coming too.
I'd like that, but are you sure?
We want to know if Mila was a phony or not!
Although, that doesn't change the fact that she's still our friend.
I have my own reasons for wishing to meet with Gaius.
Thanks, guys.
Look, there's a spirit fossil! What's it doing here? Its mana is completely gone.
It's because Olympian soldiers used a Spyrix here.
What? Olympian soldiers were here?
Yeah, the day after I fought with Alvin. You had a terrible fever from your injury, so I'm not surprised you didn't notice.
Did you beat them?
No, they were just passing through here as they fought with soldiers from Rashagal. All I did was hide out in the shed. Pretty lame, I know.
I'm surprised you didn't step out and fight.
If I'd gone out there and gotten killed, you'd have been all alone. What I really need to do lies elsewhere. Now come on, let's go.
Yeah, you're right.
This cannot be. Could she have reacted in ways I did not foresee? Someone must have been influencing Mila, possibly controlling her. Did the Four share with her the truth? Impossible. They would never disobey my command. Mila, why did you stray from the path? I know not what to make of this.
Jude seems a little different now. I'm not sure what it is.
Yeah, maybe he's grown a little tougher?
Young men can mature dramatically in very short periods of time. Jude seems to have found the resolve to confront the harsh truths of the world.
Women grow up too, you know. We have no choice but to.
Yes.
So you can grow big bazongas like Mila.
That's not the sort of growing up we mean.
I shall do whatever I must to see you all safely into adulthood.
Are you getting tired?
A little bit. Things aren't the same as they used to be.
Hey, Elise, can we borrow Tipo for a sec? Huh? Give Tipo a squeeze. You'll feel better.
Ooh, this does feel good. Just the right amount of resistance. I could do this all day.
No, stop! I can't take anymore!
All the stress has drained through my fingers.
I know, right? It's crazy addictive. Oh no! He's gonna get all stretched out!
I feel so violated.
Hey there.
I remember you. You're the geographer who was studying spirit climb changes.
That's right. And I think that hypothesis I told you about just might be correct. They say the soldiers that came from the flying ships broke through a wall in the sky to get here. Think about that. A wall that surrounds our entire world. That kind of power could easily affect spirit climbs.
The schism.
The schism? Ooh, I like that name. Okay, let's refer to this wall as the schism. The next problem is, where did the schism come from? The questions never end. But that's why I love science.
Yeah. What's going on?
Somebody help! This is terrible!
And unfortunately, not surprising. Olympian soldiers are popping up in cities across Riza Maxia.
Because Gillen's gone now?
That's part of it, no doubt. But on top of that,
Stay back, you hear me? Don't make me hurt you!
He's terrified. It's Muse, isn't it?
She's been swatting them like flies.
Stop!
I'll do my best!
Let's keep this up.
Freeze! All of you!
So you survived after all.
Gaius!
Throw him in a cell. These people are with me. Stop it! Let me go!
Come quietly, or else!
All of Olympius will die at this rate! What did we do to deserve this?
Gillen said the same thing.
Wow, Gaius, when did you start ordering around Rashagal troops?
Everyone in Rashagal succumbed to terror and panic after Noctigal's death. I led them from the chaos.
Wow, that's some trick!
what exactly are you doing here in Fenmont?
We are working with the Rashagal military to salvage the Lance of Kresnik from the bottom of the ocean.
Why? What do you want with the lance now?
Exodus may be gone, but it's unlikely they've abandoned their otherworld reactor plan. I will put a stop to it. And you? What of your plans?
We want to talk with Muse.
Why come find me?
We heard you've been fighting her, so we figured you might know something.
Your Highness, we're ready to set sail.
Good. come to the Sea Haven.
How come?
Come with me, and you may get your chance to see Muse.
We should join him.
Okay.
I wonder what school's like.
I bet you want to go to school too, huh? Don't worry. As soon as we find a nice, safe place for you to live, you can start going.
I don't want to go.
Oh? May I ask why?
Because if I bring Tipo to school, won't they get mad at me?
You needn't worry about that. I'll ask them to let Tipo go too.
I can go too?
Sure. Leia used to take dogs and cats to school with her.
Then I do want to go. Why didn't you tell us sooner?
I hope we'll be able to send Elise to school soon.
Indeed. And I'd like to see you continue your education as well. Mark my words, Jude. One of these days, life will return to normal.
Yeah, I guess it will.
I can't believe how cool Gaius is. He's got soldiers from both Azul and Rashigal heeding his every word.
That is pretty impressive. But Leia, you need to watch your tone around him. You're way too casual.
I was legitimately afraid for your life.
Oops. I guess my excitement got the better of me. You think Gaius was pissed?
Who knows? He never shows any emotion.
A man in charge of 2 nations probably doesn't care about such trifles. Probably.
Yeah, I thought so. It's no biggie.
But try not to get carried away next time, okay?
Indeed. Push a man like that too far, and you'll be dead before you see the sword leave his sheath.
Yeah, next time I'll keep a lid on it. What's up?
Coming back to Fenmont like this makes me miss my old medical school.
Then why not drop by?
You don't mind?
Nah. You must have really loved it there if you miss it this much. I guess becoming a doctor really is your calling.
We've got an early start tomorrow. Be sure to get some rest.
Will do. But man, this constant Fenmont night is really messing up my rhythm.
Come to think of it, I had trouble adjusting to it too. The trick is to always eat meals at the same times you used to.
Okay, I'll give that a try.
And I'll be your alarm clock if you can't get up in time.
All right, but don't get mad if I bump you on the head when I want to go back to sleep. Good night.
Good night. I could use a good night's sleep too. Mr. Eldon?
Dr. Jude! Hey, good news. You're in the clear now. Between Gillen's betrayal and the Exodus situation, no one cares about your charges anymore. When everything calms down, they may want you to come in and answer some questions, but it won't be a big deal.
But there are still wanted posters everywhere.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. We haven't had time to take them down yet.
Well, that's still great news. Right, Jude?
Yeah.
I've been meaning to ask you, Doc. What happened to that tall guy who was with you before? You know, the one who knocked me down on the pier.
You mean Alvin? He's... well...
I knew that had to be Alvin.
You know him?
Not personally, but my wife and I used to be close to the woman he lived with. Her name was Mink.
Mink?
She's a real beauty. She wears glasses and always carries a book around. You don't know her?
Do you mean Cressa?
Maybe. I'm sure Mink wasn't her real name. That's why I wanted to talk to Alvin, you see. To make sure he knew her real identity.
What do you mean?
We received some intel that said she was actually a spy. One of the rats.
What's that?
They're spies from one of the Azul clans.
Exactly. Mink made friends with a lot of Rashigal nobles and military officers and pumped them for secrets. If you see Alvin, could you tell him that? I think he has a right to know. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm late for my appointment.
What should we do?
I don't know.
If it's something Pressa didn't want him to know, then I don't think we should tell him. I mean, if even Alvin couldn't figure it out, she must have really wanted that secret kept.
That's true. Well, if you feel that strongly about it, I guess we can keep her secret.
So, Leia, it was just you and Jude for a while, huh?
Pretty much.
Did you cook for him?
Yeah, sure.
And anything else?
Like what? Elise, if you have something you want to say, come say it to me straight.
You're the one who needs to be telling it straight.
Nothing happened, okay? Nothing at all.
Boring.
That's too bad.
You'll get him next time.
Damn it, Elise. I can't believe you had Teebo bad cop me like that. The wyverns are gone!
Maybe they were eaten by monsters!
I doubt it. There aren't many monsters capable of taking down a wyvern.
What should we do now? Jurgen entrusted them to our care.
Don't worry. Wyverns are very intelligent monsters. It is quite possible they merely move to avoid danger. I'm sure Jurgen will understand once we explain the situation to him.
I hope so.
Me too.
Hey, the wyverns are back. These are the same ones that we flew on, right?
They certainly look the same to me, but I suppose they all do.
Ah! Save me!
Get off!
I'm sure of it. These are the same wyverns.
They must have come back on their own. I believe they call this the homing instinct.
Thank goodness they're okay.
Indeed. After all, they too have served as loyal companions on our journey.
Stop reminiscing and help me!
His Highness is already aboard. We will depart soon.
Excuse me.
I presume you wish to ask about Zhao.
Yes. Do you know why he protected me during the battle?
Perhaps he sought to make amends for his past crimes.
But he ended up dying as a result.
There are some who believe that nothing is more important than survival. But priorities change. Life starts to lose purpose when you've gone astray. Sometimes the only means to make amends for one's actions in life is to die.
I don't really understand.
Nor should you. You should focus instead on enjoying what you have.
How do I do that?
That's for you to find out. Zhao's greatest wish was for you to find happiness in life. Of that I am certain.
Okay, I'll find a way.
That will put Zhao at peace.
If I may.
Full of questions today, aren't we? Let me guess. Is it about His Highness?
What are Gaius's plans for Riza Maxia?
No doubt His Highness will one day unite this world. That should tell you what you want to know.
Thank you for your time.
What is it?
It's nothing. Shall we move onward?
I see. All that time, she was just bait.
That's why I want to meet the real Maxwell. To find out the truth.
He'd most likely reside in the spirit realm.
But does such a place even exist?
And even if it did, we have no means of getting there.
Indeed, it's little more than a legend. but we know for a fact that spirits exist. So it follows that they must reside somewhere. Likewise, a path to their realm must also exist.
Hey, what about Niakara? Don't they call that place the Village of the Spirits?
You have a point. It lies near a mountain known as the Holomont. Perhaps you might find a clue there.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's check it out.
Don't get too excited. This ship isn't turning around before we reach the Lance of Kresnik.
Really? Come on, who cares about that stupid lance?
Gaius, earlier you spoke of stopping the Otherworld reactor plan. I suspect you're planning to invade Olympias using the Lance of Kresnik.
It is for the good of Riza Maxia.
Hold on. You would need massive amounts of mana to use the lance.
I understand. I do not wish to sacrifice humans or spirits.
Then maybe we don't have to use it.
The reality is, someone must.
Are you trying to finish what Mila started?
I never put it into that perspective. But inevitably, yes. That is what I'm doing. No one has ever made such a strong impression on me.
Then we also need to consider the fate of Olympias.
You're worried about them? At a time like this? They were willing to sacrifice every human and spirit life in Riza Maxia.
Why does one side have to suffer for the sake of the other? That doesn't sit well with me. It wouldn't sit well with her either. She would destroy the schism and save everyone. That's what I want to do.
I'm surprised to hear such words from you. Are you trying to repay her for what she's done for you?
Yes.
You've grown strong. Jude, join me and...
Your Highness, we've nearly arrived. The salvage operation needs your attention.
Very well.
Gaius?
Jude.
Yeah. After this, I bet that they'll rebuild the lance back at the laboratory.
So then, you were listening to me.
What's happening out there?
Incoming from the southeast! It's her!
Time to clean up. I'll slaughter every last one of you.
Muse, stop this right now!
They live? I should have known better than to trust that rogue. I'll deal with him later. But first... It's time someone cleaned up and rid the world of you.
It won't be easy!
Such confidence, despite the fact that your precious Mila is gone.
Things have changed. We want to know how this happened, and you'll be the one to tell us.
I'd love to see you try.
Not yet. Ahead. Rowan, understood. Splash beam! Our company.
Savage roar! I'm ready! This won't stop me! Sharpen roots!
Always one step ahead.
This won't stop me!
Our company.
Rising foe!
Well played.
Demon fist!
Always one step ahead. Always one step ahead.
Rising falcon!
Well played. Rowan, understood.
Flash beam!
Embrace fortitude.
Elevate underworld! Ring power! Shimmering soul!
Hit me, okay? Don't worry. Embrace fortitude.
Savage roar!
How dare you? Sharpen roots! Let's turn the blade.
Forward! Always one step ahead.
Savage roar!
Light shines through and banish the darkness.
Limbs turn to blade.
Rowan! Understood.
Flash beam!
Protect me, okay? It's not worth it. Gather the spirit's strength.
Savage roar!
I'll help.
Come back to us.
Demon fist!
Rowan! Understood.
Flash beam!
I'll rip you apart. Elemental hit. Got you.
All shall be purged. Eternity calls upon you. Your fatal prison awaits. Event Horizon!
Demon fist! Demon fist! Demon fist!
Phew, that was really close!
We stopped her somehow.
She didn't seem like her usual self. Yes, I'll...
I can't stop! Phew. It's a good thing we didn't try tackling her on our own.
Muse, why are you doing this?
Why? All I am doing is...
All I'm trying to do is protect Riza Maxia, that's what!
I mean, how does what you're doing protect Riza Maxia?
How am I supposed to know?
So you are acting under order.
Please, you have to tell us. Where is Maxwell? We need to know.
What do you people want with Lord Maxwell?
So there is another Maxwell after all.
Muse, this can't be what Maxwell really wants, can it?
Of course it can! Lord Maxwell, is this not your divine will? Lord Maxwell, please! Command me to smite these humans!
What is happening to her?
I do not know.
Wingal, come!
Yes, sir.
Follow me.
Gaius, no!
After His Highness! Send word to the Chimeriad!
Where are Gaius and Muse?
You sure this is the right place?
What?
Why?
What's the big idea, Featherneck?
Are you gonna tell us why you're doing this?
Because it's dangerous.
What is? Us?
No, Jude. You.
Why would you say that?
Having Jude meet Maxwell may impede on Gaius's progress. Is that what you believe?
You think I would get in Gaius's way?
Don't let them escape.
Now please come quietly.
Ha!
What?
Tipo!
Pucker up! Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Ha!
Wait, really?
Now, let us find Gaius.
But where'd he go?
One place comes to mind.
The Nia Kara Holomont.
Precisely.
Come on, guys. I wouldn't mind a heads up next time you plan a rescue. What? I'm not a mind reader.
I can't believe he turned on us! Stupid featherneck!
He really caught us off guard.
Why would he do that after he told me about Zhao?
When Wingle makes a decision like this, he's thinking only of King Gaius. He would do anything and stop at nothing for the good of his king.
He must really look up to Gaius.
I think it's more complicated than that.
Gaius and Wingle aren't friends?
They are friends. They share the same ideals, and they walk the same path, which is what makes it so complex. They are close friends, and yet at the same time, fierce rivals.
What does that mean? I don't get it.
Leia, do you understand?
Not really. I guess it's like the dude version of being a catty schoolgirl.
That's surprisingly accurate, actually.